was in Fort Worth, or he was?
No, we did a blog in LA.
Okay. Okay.
That's the one with the green pants. Everybody had something to say. My nephew Pat. Oh, shout out to Pat. It's gang shit. And what he said, he gonna stand on with bullets and blood, because that's what they was raised to breed, and that's who they are, bro. So you gotta understand. He's a youngster. He's a hardliner. He only know one way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he felt, and he expressed that. Oh, he stand on that, what he said, and I stand on it too. Oh, that's what he said. That's what he really mean. That's what he meant.
So let me say something, though. That same mirror, though, gangster. You know what I'm saying? It reflects us.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, same mirror, Chris.
Oh, pardon my age. Let me explain something. Let me part my age real quick. Understand something. It's not a competition. Who the hardest? Fort Worth, we know who y'all is. Y'all know who we are. So this ain't nobody being marked out or punked out. It's only one right and it's only one wrong in this sense, because of the struggles of the people who came before us. It's not me. I'm only representing my homeboys who came before me and what they stand on. So I'm speaking for them because they not here. Then that's it. Part of my age. Go ahead.
Well, honestly, homie, after, me repping what I rep for 36 years, I'm setting my ways. And I'm gonna say it everybody so everybody will know that I'm not the only individual that's been serving Hoover and Fort Worth for this many years, and we're setting our ways. You understand? We understand the script. We understand that it may have been interpreted different when it got to Fort Worth. You see, we understand that originally Hoover was Gangsta Crip. Five Deuce was. That's how it started, and that's the way, y'all read it. But it was brought to us different. You know what I'm saying? And, everybody want to explain, well, we could change. It's impossible to change because of the bloodshed. Hold on. The bloodshed and the lives that people done, lost, behind that ideal. There's so many people like me who are set in their ways, and just the same stiffness that GC had, Five Deuce GC had for staying GC, we have that same stiffness for what we rep in Texas. So history is basically repeating itself. From my perspective, because the homies back home had to fight hard for that. And the homies in Texas had to fight hard for that. You know what I'm saying? We had to, we had to represent Hoover.
I'm gonna interrupt you.
Right. What are you asking?
Say something good.
I was just trying to get my words together, bro, because I heard what he said, and I'm basically just, it just basically is what it is. So in this situation, we have a situation to which I just heard what you said. So you're telling me that if you are doing something wrong, right, for 35 years, and somebody come and say, look, this is wrong, when you can admit to yourself to say that, yeah, that's not the way that it's supposed to be, but we doing this right here, right? That makes you outside of the group. And what I mean by that is that if this is who you're saying you are, right? And you're saying it the way that it was brought to you. It was brought to you wrong, right? So you're going to continue to be wrong? That makes no sense. And wait, and it's misleading to all the little homies out there. It's misleading. Wait, pardon my age, listen to me. It's misleading to all my little homies out there that's really putting it down for Hoover. They want to be whole Hoovers. They want to be able to come on Hoover Street. They want that. They deserve that. And y'all not giving it to them.
No, that ain't what's
that's
denying.
Exactly what it is.
No, that's not what's denying. Okay. What's denying them is the miscommunication.
There's no miscommunication.
It gotta be a miscommunication if you're looking at the 9 and the 6 and saying it's a difference. You standing on the side of a 6 and you see it as a 6. Hold on, no, listen, I let you. Let me, because you saying that we're wrong. And I beg a difference for that, because the 9 and the 6 are the same. You see, and this is what this is really supposed to be. Is that Hoover is Hoover, and if hold on,
what's the 9 and the 6? I don't understand.
The 9 and the 6 is the same number. If you look at it from the top, you're gonna see a 6. I mean, if you look at it from the bottom, you're gonna see a 6. If you look at it from the top, you'll see a 9. You know what I'm saying? You understand? It's the same number. It's you put a 6 on the ground right now.
From Hoover, we ain't even got no 6s or no 9. We only got one 9. I don't understand what you're saying. That's what I'm telling you. I'm saying it's in
the number look the same.
No, listen, bro. Listen. The number is the same.
What number?
The number 6.
5 deuce?
No.
That's the only thing.
I mean, right, I'm talking about 5 deuce, but I'm using this as a parable to show the same.
Don't do a parable. Just say what it is. Because
let me just say it. Hoover is Hoover. If Hoover is Hoover,
Hoover is Hoover.
Okay, then so it shouldn't be about. It should never be about. Okay, well y'all got it wrong, because that's judgment. No, hold on. That's judgment. That's judgment.
Wait. Listen. Wait. Before you say that, just stop. You mean to tell me that there's no such thing in this situation as right or wrong? Right, listen, and the only right or wrong is what Hoover say is right or wrong. Not what y'all say, not what I fucking say.
And I'm not
what
saying
Hoover say is right and what's wrong.
But Hoover ain't saying.
Stop. Exactly. That's been my whole point. Y'all stance has been y'all can't make us do what y'all say, y'all. But wait a minute, this is our game. We're telling y'all something that we're not saying, we're not ostracizing or saying that y'all struggle or the niggas y'all done put in the dirt for the set ain't worth nothing. That's not what we're saying. Okay, but what we're saying is this. If it was brought to you wrong, right? Everybody's been banging wrong for 36 years.
Gumby, let me ask you this. How do you feel like it, or what do you think the miscommunication came up with the CG and the GC on its way outside of LA to Texas?
I gotta say something. I gotta interject this. Okay. My big homie is Hoover Drake. Okay.
I love Drake.
Now, okay, look. Okay, check game. Now, when the dispute happened with Hoover's, right?
So wait, let me ask you. Let's stop there right. So you mean to tell me that Drake approved of this?
No, he the only one that brought it to the real homie from the land that brought it.
You talking about Dre Dog for Finals?
I'm talking about Dre Dog.
Big Dre Dog for Finals.
No, it's only the Dre. I'm talking about. He's no longer alive.
Oh, okay, whatever. We not. Oh, okay. Well, I need to figure out.
Dre Young. They call him Hoover Drake.
Okay.
He came from Cali. Literally, this on guard and on everything I love. He came from the land. I talked to some people that know him, and they said, no. I talked to Bam, and Bam was mad because he said, Bam said, hey, he don't. Cuz shouldn't have done that. But there was homies that came to Texas and wanted to do something different. So this is where we came in at.
This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Hoop is a gang. Ain't no one individual can decide what all the gang do, Hoop. And that's what we explaining to y'all. Listen to me. All around the United States, bro, all different Hoopers, and we all got different collects in all these different states because they love our way of life, just like y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is in tune with the whole situation, right? But Fort Worth, it's
any different how?
Because you have a whole situation to where y'all claiming 5 dudes hoop. Right, wait, stop. And you got the 5 dudes hoop. The situation just played out to us. That just happened when Real Tune just went to Sweetport, Louisiana. And he went there and he interviewed the homies there and asked about the 5 dudes hoopers in Fort Worth and that whole situation, and the homies in Sweetport
and
said, wait, pardon my.
That's not accurate.
I'm saying, wait. What I'm saying is this is how it played out. The homies in Sweetport said that they didn't even understand what they was talking about in Fort Worth. So I'll just leave that there. But I'm saying that's the same situation.
Well, let me defend my people, my locals. The color gold came from our Antero. That's a school that's on the south side of Fort Worth. That's where that gold color comes from. It did not come from them dudes, Spook Nil, and they lineage.
Please,
no,
this situation.
No, it didn't come from them.
Wait.
It didn't come from them.
Wait.
Because they jumped on the airwaves. They was like, well, we ain't heard of bro, and all this, and that was all misinformation too, because the brother is literally from Cooper Road. Lil Rank is from that, but Lil Rank ain't even my big homie. I'm not even under Lil Rank. But
let me just for a minute. Let me just back up for a second. Please, when we talking about my big homies, let's please keep it respectful, because if I don't make sure I say this, they gonna say something to me about it. Oh,
I ain't got no disrespect to none of your big homies.
Sure that, like, we can't say to them dudes. We don't refer to y'all as them dudes. So we not gonna do that, bro. Not gonna do that.
Well, spook them. Yeah,
let's move past
yeah, but spook them. I know him. I talk to him. I got his number. I can call him. Right now.
Okay.
So I didn't mean no harm by saying
that boy Hines, what's the deal?
Well, I'm not gonna even get into it whether it was disrespect or not. It's a misunderstanding.
Yes, it is.
This is what I told a nigga Tune from the gate. I've been trying to get in touch with the homies out there in Houston so we can do this right here off camera. This ain't even supposed to be talked about in this view, how we talking about it here. But it's already in the streets because this dude went and he did everything that I told him not to do. So now we're here.
And the dudes out of Streetport, we done spoke with them. I done spoke with the dude, Spook person. Them guys, I spoke to them. They my locals. They planning on taking a trip to Fort Worth because it's Hooverland.
We trying
right.
Pardon me. Everybody that's watching this understand. I'm saying this is just the inner workings of how we working. I'm saying it's coming about a little slower than it's supposed to come because of everything that everybody got involved in it. Understand something? We one family. Yeah. We just trying to make sure that everybody's one nation under a roof. You know what I'm saying? We want every little homie out there for work. Y'all welcome. Y'all got videos y'all can come out here shoot on Hooverland. I hope y'all can get shot at like we do on Hoover. Nigga, come to the set on Hoover. Y'all welcome. Understand, but y'all can't come in unless everybody say y'all can come in like this. This just not me. This not me. These are the rules.
And that part I respect.
That's all.
And that part we respect. We definitely want to be accepted. You know, from Cali as who? You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying
we don't want to see ourselves as different.
But wait, that's what I'm saying. It's not just from Cali, because I keep trying to explain y'all.
But that's the motherland.
But it is. But see, Hoop is not a street. It's a way of life. Right. That's why I keep trying to explain to y'all that it ain't no such thing as no Texas Hoopers. You know, such thing as no New York Hoopers, Tennessee Hoopers. Even them niggas is just Hoopers. Is living.
Let me ask you this, Gumby. The Tennessee cats, the New York Hoovers, are they GC or CG?
Depending if they fire deuces, they all GC. This is what I'm saying. Fort Worth is the only.
Pardon me. Houston is like that too.
No, wait. No, I go to Houston.
It's HCGs everywhere. It's GCs also. HCGs everywhere.
Stop. No, listen. Fort Worth. Well, let's just say Texas as a whole, right? And I know this because I'm in touch with every place that I'm telling you that I'm talking to. I got homies in all these different places, and I'm in touch with everybody that I'm supposed to be in touch with. You know what I'm saying? And then what I'm saying is that right now, this whole situation that been brought forth by Real Tune, you know what I'm saying? Your name.
This shit starting there.
Over. This whole situation that came forth right now, it's not just Cali. Everybody else is on the same page around the United States that's claiming Hoover, except for Fort Worth. So everybody that's from Hoover, we all looking and we trying to work this whole situation out. You know what I mean? Because you said that you can't turn back. Y'all done did too much. But J-Dog was CG. A few different homies from Texas was CG, and they got turned to the right. And to the left, and they understood what was right between the difference between right and wrong. That you can't listen. What I'm saying to you is that for the little homies that's listening, they have to be 100% in this shit because we got wolves over here. Right. They can't have no questions about nothing they got going on, or they're gonna be considered second rate. And I'm telling you the truth. You can believe it or not. It can play out in the street over because I understand how deadly and how serious Fort Worth is as well, right? But I do know that I visit all these other places like Palace in New Jersey, like, you know what I'm saying, Newark, New Jersey.
His Hoovers over there too.
Everywhere I'm naming there, this place. Listen, I've been to these places and I understand how they play as well. But they have to play by the same rules they play that we play if they saying they Hoovers, bro. Until like I said before, nobody brought this to the table where all the elders at, and they say, you know what? Let's just go and let that be. Nobody said that before because we can't get an opportunity to be able to sit down and speak to y'all because, like I told you before, you guys coming with y'all chest out, telling y'all all about all the people that died and all this stuff. Bro, you think we ain't had the same shit?
So
wait, listen to me. The difference is this right here. We died. Everybody that died on this side is official, right? But on y'all side, it's questions because of the whole GCC, the whole situation. That's why, and that's what I mean by the little.
And
homies.
so so you gonna say the unarrangement of letters takes away the validity?
Listen, I can say my name is Cole spelled with an E or with an I. It means something.
My God.
I mean, like
I'm just being 1,000 with you, Gummy. Now I'm real Hoover, man. I mean,
I never question.
Bottom of my being. You hear me? What I'm finna say now. What I'm finna say.
This is what you guys keep getting. Wait, pardon me.
Let me say this.
This is what y'all keep misunderstanding. We're not questioning you niggas who you niggas is. We're not questioning who you niggas is. You niggas is claiming Hoover, so y'all got to be somebody. What we're just trying to explain to y'all is that listen how the world is looking at y'all, not just Hoovers. This is why Brick Baby them is able to play with you niggas.
They can't play with me.
We see it on the internet. They do.
No.
They play with 607 because they know that y'all not in the loop. They know that they got action at playing with y'all.
Let me ask you this. So the GC and the CG, right? We got that. Does that? Let me ask you. I'm talking to you, Gumby. Does that take away from Fort Worth or any other place being a Crip? The GC or the CG?
I'm sorry. I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
Both are Crips, correct?
We are criminals. I'm a criminal. Okay. First off, let's get that. That's like that shit all the way understood. I was put on as a Crip. My generation is the first ones to say we dropped the cities because that's what we felt. We never felt like real Crips.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's the deal? From the beginning, the first West Side Crip war was
what's the
between
deal,
my
G?
homies on the other side. So we never felt that we was one with the Crips.
But in Texas,
we haven't got that. We haven't got that for yet. And then I was going to address something to you about LA Ron. You know what I'm saying? He's the whole East Coast, bro. Tell him to get out of our motherfucking business.
No,
I don't hope. Tell him to get out of our motherfucking business. I don't get that. He's your big bro. He may be a big Crip, but on Hoover, he ain't got no business in Hoover business. On Hoover, he ain't got no business speaking on nothing Hoover, and that's law. That ain't because I say so. That's the law. You ain't got no business speaking on nothing no Hoover nigga do. You from East Coast. I can call my niggas from Coast right now. Nigga, you out of pocket, nigga. Mind your business. Respectfully. On Hoover, though.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you where LA Ron come in at. You know, being from Fort Worth, you know, and not, you know, having a direct connection with Hoover, LA Run them being one of the brothers that gave us a lot of education. So
I understand
for
who he is,
you,
but I'm just speaking on Crip.
He ain't in.
Yes, he is. He's speaking on Hoover business. Anything he got going on.
He was just exposing facts.
No. I don't give a fuck if he know all the facts in the world, nigga. Don't speak on Hoover business.
Yeah.
I can't speak on East Coast business. I don't give a fuck if I know everything. I can't speak. I can't have no voice in what they say about what they do in their community. So that nigga can't have nothing to say about what's going on in our community. On who? That's wrong. That's wrong, bro. And he know he wrong. Maybe in Texas that go, but on Hoover that don't go. This gang politics, bro. You can't have no say so what my homies do or what the fuck go on with us and them. You ain't got no say so in that. On Hoover.
He never got no say so in Hoover.
On Hoover he don't. On Hoover he don't. But he was on the you was on the video with Groove. Yeah, and y'all was popping at our shit. On Hoover, nigga, I'm from Hoover Street. I represent them with everything in me, nigga. On Hoover, nigga.
And you don't think I do?
I ain't talking about you.
So what are you saying?
I'm talking to the nigga I'm talking to. On Hoover. He ain't got no business in my business. What me and you got going on is us. You say you Hoover, ain't you? I'm Hoover. He's from East Coast. Stay out of my business.
But he also a Crip.
I ain't no Crip.
I am a Crip.
Okay, then he can be in your business in Fort Worth. But when we speaking about Hoover, don't get in my business, nigga. I seen that shut up boxing. That shit ain't nothing to me, nigga. Stay out of Hoover business. And I'm gonna make sure the East Coasters tell you that. Stay out of our business.
Well, I mean, best thing I could tell you, you can tell Cuz that too.
On Hoover, I tell him to his face. I'm just delivering a message by way you in this camera. You know you wrong. Stay out of our business. You ain't got no say so about what Hoovers do. Period.
So Gumby,
no, y'all let this nigga talk. Let me talk.
let me talk.
Let me talk.
Yeah, let him talk.
Because he's talking about LA Ron being in the business, and LA Ron really is a historian. to Crips. No,
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, let me talk.
Street, bro.
I understand that, we understand we
ain't got nothing to say.
Groove ain't got nothing to say. I get that. I get that, cuz. I get that. Listen though, cuz. Now, cuz was giving history because a lot of people in Fort Worth don't really know the history. One of the reason why I'm here, homie, is so that the homies can have the facts, so I can take all the truth back to the homies, so they'll know the truth, my nigga. That's what this is really about. But then, in regards to, you know, as far as LA run, my nigga, whatever energy you got to cuz, you gotta stress that to cuz.
On Hoover, I'm pulling up out there this weekend. On West Side Hoover. I ain't got no issue with them other than stay out of my motherfucking business, nigga. On Hoover. And that ain't just me talking. That's Hoover talking. Stay out of our motherfucking business. Period. So we can move on to something else. I ain't talking to you. You got business with me. He ain't got no business with me or my set or nothing that's going on with us. And that's it. Let's move on. On Hoover.
Go for it, coach.
Now, y'all confused.
Now, let me say this. Let me say this. Now, let me say this to you, Gumby.
Yeah, you can say that.
Nigga, I really fuck with you, cuz.
I fuck with you too, but you
don't get it now.
In our business,
I'm not defending him.
You defending
I've been knowing the man. Hey, I've been knowing him all my life. Right.
Yeah, hold on.
I've been knowing cuz all my life.
Listen. So, listen. We're here to educate. Gonna be Kunta. We're here to educate.
But then now, even with the education, because the energy changed now, nigga. Now, the energy has changed because cuz is like going at cuz, and that ain't energy either. Because in reality, it's this, my guy. We all black, cuz, and we gotta learn to get along. No. I let you talk now, cause I'm not into just destroying nobody. Cuz I'm not into just destroying nobody. I'm not into just taking a nigga out, shooting a nigga. No, cause the way.
We haven't got no issue. Bro. I ain't hollering at you to calm it down. I understand we both passionate, bro. I get what you're saying, bro. But I'm telling you, me and you is you. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking about another nigga that's in our business, bro. On Hoover. On Hoover. That's what I'm saying. On Hoover.
Now, let me tell you something though, cuz. Let me let you know something, cuz. Is that nigga is somebody like a big brother to me.
I understand that.
So for you to say anything about it,
your real brother,
he is.
Okay, and I'm telling you, your real brother ain't got no business in Hoover.
And I'm telling you,
your brother ain't got nothing to do with our business.
Yo.
I'm telling you, your brother from East Coast, and he ain't got nothing to do with our business.
But you ain't got to charge my brother.
I'm telling that nigga exactly what I'm supposed to tell that nigga. Stay in our business.
Now, you could have came at me.
I tell anybody that, nigga.
You could have came at me on the personal level.
I'm telling you to tell. I tell that nigga. Stay out of our motherfucking business.
No,
I don't give a fuck who is to you. Stay out of our motherfucking business. I'm over, nigga. I'm over.
Let's get past this.
No.
This is I'm telling you, that nigga not from Hoover. He better not speak on Hoover business. And I ain't saying Hoover said.
Hey, hold on, my nigga. I'll make sure of that, my nigga.
Gang. Ask a different question.
Let's go. I'll be back, bro. Let me bounce, bro. I'm Hoover, bro. You can't defend no nigga by no Hoover shit, Kunta. That nigga wrong, bro. He wrong. And I know he's wrong. Hold on. Come on. You can't be here. You can't say somebody else. Look at my eyes. Check what he said. Look at my eyes. I'm down with that. Look at my eyes. I'm down with that. I'm just letting you know, cuz that's a family member to me, my nigga. It ain't about him. It's about who. It's about who. It's not about him. It's about who. Ain't nothing wrong. It's about who. It's about who, man. Hold up. Ain't about him.
Well, let me say this here. Out of real cats, it's just like religion. If somebody got a foundation, this is how they started, and somebody else catch in, you got nation Islam. What this brother talking about, what this brother talking about is real. The reason why he said that, he said if we are Uber, why is somebody outside?
It's the whole East Coast, bro. He in our business.
Y'all don't give a fit.
If my brother was doing it, I could have brought that to me. You could have brought that to me, and I could have went and told Cuz.
I don't never tell you wrong. You my baby. Listen to me, man. He ain't tell you nothing wrong. The only thing he tell you, man, let 2 men handle their business. We don't need no fly behind.
This nigga in our business. Let me just say this real quick, and that's right. You can't say that about Hoover. I agree with that. Gumby, I do not disagree with you. Look at me, cuz. Gumby, I do not disagree with you, cuz. He was wrong, Crip. He shouldn't have done that. Let me just make this clear. We all was in prison. But I told him that. Wait. If we all was in prison right now. If we all was in prison right now, and he did what he did, his own people, the East Coast, would have blasted him about his boots, nigga, for being on our business. This is why I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
I get that.
On Hoover Street.
I get that.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't have no issue with you. And for you to defend a nigga that's in our business,
I'm not defending him, cuz.
Okay. Say no more.
I'm just letting you know straight that
I already told him that he can't never do that no more. After we did that, I went to Cuz. I said, Cuz, you know what? You East Coast, Crip. You really can't speak on Hoover business. He say, I know, and I really shouldn't have, man. So that's dead, man. I swear to God, Cuz, that's dead.
That's all I was saying.
He done that and it was wrong, Gumby. On Crip, it was wrong. But I swear I spoke to Cuz, he'll never do that again. Listen, the reason, the rule for that is because you're putting more, just like I explained to you, if the nigga's a PC, bro, we don't want to hear nothing he got to say because he didn't drop his flag. And I'm making a parable real quick, right? I'm saying, if you ain't got a dog in the fight, bro, you can't influence publicly. You can't influence publicly, and that's what he's doing. He's influencing the people of Hoover. He's influencing all the little homies. He's influencing them, right? And he ain't nobody to influence because you not Hoover, nigga. They gotta get influence from you or influence from us, not no outsiders, bro.
Right.
On Hoover, that's the law. Nigga gonna live and die about that, Hoover.
And I understand that, cuz.
All right, so let's get back to it. So, Gumby, you feel like the Crips in Fort Worth,
Let's get off that stuff. Let's talk about
listen. They getting it the wrong way. You want the little homies to understand that it's the proper way to do it, and they're welcome on the West Coast. They do it the right way.
Like I said before, this whole shit right here was supposed to be played out behind closed doors, but Ben was doing on front. That's what it is, bro. And I apologize to all the big homies before y'all get calling my motherfucking phone. I'm over. You know what I'm saying? But you already know me. I'm gonna stand on what's right, whatever it is, it's gonna be that. Oh, all the little homies, listen, niggas ain't shunning y'all. Niggas not saying y'all not who the fuck y'all say y'all is, because y'all the proof. We know about Murder Way. We know about the whole history. The only thing that I'm saying is that y'all need to come and sit down with some homies for 5 dudes who gangsta crib. And y'all sit down and talk. I'm just a representative from our community. And I'm gonna stand on that. That's it. I'm willing to die about that whole period. Just like you is about yours. And we saying it, we grown ass men. I'm saying I'm a leader. I ain't in the streets killing and doing all this other shit no more. But we got people that is. And we got an obligation to teach them what's right. To stand up on their own 10 toes and be grown ass men first and foremost before they claim my set. This nigga sitting here ain't just sitting here beside me for nothing. I'm saying this for a reason. This ain't coming from me. Everything that's coming out of my mouth is being represented by me and everything we stand for. Every Hoover, not just in LA. We got niggas in New York and all over the place, bro. And this is what we trying to explain to y'all. It's only one right and one wrong.
What you gotta say about that, Coop?
I mean, we would love to come sit down and talk with you.
And that's what we're already in the making. We already know what's going on behind closed.
We not against correction. Just know that. We not against correction, bro. I mean, but we already know what historicity is, how shit turned with politics in different areas, because shit just turned out the way it is.
But this is the thing though, because when see Hoover in all these different states, they had 7 Hoover in New York. They had all these different type of shit because they never was really tapped in to the source. So they was getting it second, third, fourth hand information. And when they started it, they was false claiming.
What's the deal? Top,
right?
what's going
so when
down?
they got tapped in and seen what the real was, how you gonna, like I keep telling everybody, that Chrysler 300 looked just like a Bentley until a Bentley showed up.
So we understand that the confusion came from Real Tune TV, right?
Not so much as him. I wouldn't even say that. It was already confusing. He just exuberated and put it on front. That's all. So it wasn't. I'm not gonna give you much.
He put it on the front street because before, like, there was no connection between.
Unfold your arms, nigga. Every time they say Real Tune, you ball your shit up, nigga.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what they on myself, Hog. No, I'm just listening, trying to see. But I already know what it is, though. You know what I'm telling
I look at the way he slid around like a snake and started all this controversy.
So did you get that coochie? Come on, man. Come on, man.
You don't understand what.
Show your love ain't making no blank trips. Nah, facts.
That's what we talking about.
I'm talking about you got these brothers on the couch. You got him over here. Where's the solution at, man?
Well, see, this is the thing that we not even the ones to even have a solution to it. This I'm saying. So this is. But let me just explain to you before. This right here is the first meeting amongst the people. This is my first time. You know what I'm saying? This not just I can say something, he can say something. That's only happening in the movies, bro. This shit like that. There's another way. Well, our groove is the same. Listen to me. Listen. Okay, and that's the problem. Ain't the problem.
It's like everybody thoughts are like $100
They come out to where he at. They get together. They politic. Okay, he just said he's not against doing it right.
So, man,
So
that
that
boy
means
gotta come on, man. Hit the banging that shit the right way, man. Y'all gotta get the drum banging that shit the right way.
I think you heard the solution, pal. The solution was made right. Don't get us in no spiritual warfare shit.
Footwork, man. Y'all gotta get right, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with getting right footwork. You see Bob right there. Footwork, man. You gotta get right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
They don't even know nothing about no crib. But when
I'm looking at it so bad.
When they embrace it, they teach them all. I see them dudes get into it about the same stuff.
Y'all was getting into it with niggas from Texas. Y'all was getting into it with niggas. Cause y'all thought y'all was banging the right way. It's okay for work. It's gonna be all right, dog. Niggas been trying to lace y'all trucks. Y'all don't want to listen.
I don't like none of it. But if you want to get it right, give it. That's an OG. Like the OG say, hey,
we not trying to hold y'all even nobody. We know about who y'all is, bro. We not saying that. I'm saying why you like it don't make no sense for a motherfucker to be butting heads about who the hardest, bro. That's not what we saying. Like it ain't even on me. It's us. Just say what it is. That's all, bro. It ain't me.
The nigga said, you know what? This is what it is. I'm gonna go what's right.
And I just made an example. The homie J-Lo, the homie Solo. I'm saying, everybody didn't start off right, bro. Everybody don't get the same information is not disseminated the same way or at the same time. You know that. But when you find out that, wait a minute, you gotta say, okay.
You can decipher what's right or wrong. That's on you.
That's all. We said a conversation need to be had. That's all. That's all. Conversation need to be had.
Nobody. Nigga understand where everybody from, how they work.
And who died. We had the same tragedies y'all had, bro. Same shit.
We don't know.
We not trying to compare with y'all. We just saying that, look, let's sit down and have a conversation, ho. That's all. All the tough shit, we can be tough all we want to. That's not going to solve nothing. I'm saying we're a community. Like I keep saying before, everybody think we who we not. You know what I'm saying? That's all. We don't be like, come on over. All we gotta do is just play by the rules. I don't like half of the shit. I signed up for this stupid ass shit just like you did. What we arguing about? Don't hold. The rules is the rules.
So I feel like you two guys being on the internet speaking like this before y'all even got here is what's helping y'all.
I've been talking to
communities.
coaches for
Yeah, but I'm saying it's y'all being on the internet and not in the streets is what's helping. That's the solution. That y'all can sit here and do this and get the correction of
education is the solution, you know what I'm saying? To everything. Education. Sure. Once you educate somebody, they have a choice to go whether they want to go right or left. But if you don't give them that education, you mislead them. You mislead them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in Fort Worth that lost their life. and they bang just as hard as the Hoovers in any other of these different states, right? So why would I give them a question? Why would I give them any type of flack? And they've been doing their own whole shit. That's the only thing we saying, bro. They putting their whole all in. But the whole world is like, damn, how they that? And all the five deuces is this. Right. That's all I'm saying.
I understand the discrepancy.
That's all, bro. And I ain't even, I'm really from 9 deuces. That's what I was put on that, but I'm from all Hoover. So I'm gonna represent whatever Hoover clique say. This ain't just me saying that. Like I said before, I was gonna call the homie before we was on the patio so you can talk to him personally. Like the homie who started five deuces. I told you we in touch with him as well. Okay. So like how y'all gonna tell him who y'all is and he started this shit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
that's not our intention.
This is what I'm saying. So this is my intention is to put you in touch with you and your people in touch with who y'all need to be in touch with. That's right. Right. That's all. I'm gonna say this.
No.
I mean, they didn't answer all of them.
It's
not too many more questions to answer. It's kind of the same question being asked.
You ain't
what you mean? What question would you ask?
I got what I asked.
Yeah.
I asked some real good shit.
Give me a question right now that you would ask right now that I ain't already asked.
Would you know that? You gotta ask about something that ain't already been asked. Like something
That's what I'm asking you.
What you talk about? What I'm talking about?
No, what would you ask them sitting right here that I ain't already asked?
I ain't interviewed. If I was interviewed, I would have been right there. That I would have been ready.
What you mean? I was ready. Filter, what you got? You had a statement. Go ahead.
That was just you point. All you gotta do is point. See what you say. All you gotta do is drag in. Get out interview. You get out the content. Okay. You don't know how. It's like you real bad.
All right, go ahead, Cookie.
I'm gonna just say this. You know, straight up to the homies. You know what I'm saying? It's Hoover, man. You know, it's gonna be Hoover forever. You know what I'm saying? From Fort Worth. You know.
Okay.
And we got. I want to go to Hooverland.
I'm just saying. I want to go to Hooverland. Where y'all at? I'm just come fuck with us.
We got differences, fam. But those differences can be worked out. Of course. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we saying. That's it. Elections, all that.
We don't look at y'all, you know, as nobody different from us. We for years we mimicked y'all. We looked up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because Cali was the first example that we got. You know what I'm saying? The homies from the South, they got it from rank, but the homies from the East Side, we got it from a homie that was directly from Cali. You know what I'm saying? Now he made the decision upon himself. You know what I'm saying? To change the set. You know. And that's something, you know, we're gonna have to just, you know, we're gonna have to figure that part out. But as far as just as a whole, now I don't got no ill, and you know, I got out of character. You know what I'm saying? To get out of character with you, and I apologize as well. Because that part. But let me finish. Because that part, you know, the people need to see that. They need to see that because. Even though, you know, we're on the same side, we're not gonna always agree. You know what I'm saying? We can always agree to disagree. Right. We can so we gonna, you know, as we see each other, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully in the future I'm gonna be able to come to Cali, lock in with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah, so hopefully we gonna, you know, get to the bottom of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, everybody will be on the same.
I'm passing the buck. This shit is on my nerves already. I'm getting old, bro. I'm passing the buck, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just need to pass the ball because neither you nor I can say yeah and that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just something that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to just front like I'm just all, no, nigga, I got people to answer to just like you do. We all do. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's something for the community. That's all me saying. It needs to be a community conversation. That's right. All. Ooh, that's it.
Yeah. And that's what's up. That's respectful, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. I've been telling y'all I gotta go to the bathroom. Here, get that. I'm high as a bitch.
Hey, you gonna come up with two lions. You gonna jump in there with
According to records, this gun was originally stolen on a residential burglary. About 8 months ago, it was taken from an armed robber, so it was sent to property at headquarters.